Hi, my name is Sabrina Kennedy. Thank you for having me here to discuss the Sustainable Groundwater Management Act of 2014, also known as SGMA. Today I'm going to talk about what SGMA is, the problems it was created to address, and how it works. I hope to convince you to vote in favor of the resolution before you, supporting SGMA. I'm a California resident, native, and voter. I'm a student at Channel Islands University studying environmental science and resource management, and through my studies have gained a deep understanding of water as a natural resource. In my life, I have felt the summers get longer, hotter, and drier each year. The groundwater basins in the state of California are a critical source of drinking water and water used for industry such as agriculture, which requires 40% of the state's supply. Roughly 85% of Californians depend on groundwater for some or all of their water. In the past, access to these resources was based entirely upon land ownership. If you owned land, you could pump groundwater with impunity. This practice led to seawater intrusion, ground subsidence, and an overall decreased quality of drinking water, to name just a few of the problems. The anarchy of this system reached its peak when the drought began in 2011 and farmers were drawing up sand rather than water from their newly drilled wells. According to the Public Policy Institute of California, a nonpartisan research group, the increased pace of well drilling has resulted in more than 3,500 domestic wells drying up. SGMA addresses a problem that we can no longer ignore and makes California the last Western state to regulate the practice of groundwater pumping. SGMA presents opportunity for local residents and groups to ensure groundwater can remain a long-term resource without negatively impacting infrastructure or the environment. It does so by helping local people form groundwater sustainability agencies and requires those agencies to adopt groundwater sustainability plans for crucial basins. Through these requirements and regulations, California's Department of Water Resources expects basins to reach sustainability no later than 2042. This means our water resources will be able to meet the needs of today without impacting the ability of future generations to do the same. The San Joaquin Valley is one of the world's most productive agricultural regions, and we've relied upon groundwater to make farming possible there since the 1920s. But by the 1970s, the USGS reports that significant land subsidence, ranging from 1 to 28 feet, had occurred in half of the valley due to overdraft. There's no doubt that supporting SGMA is imperative to our way of life in California now and in the future. In summary, the Sustainable Groundwater Management Act of 2014 was a historical and important first step to achieving a sustainable relationship between humans and California's groundwater sources, without which groundwater depletion would surely cause unprecedented suffering and avoidable challenges for Californians. That is why I'm asking you to vote in favor of passing this resolution and showing your commitment to a healthy and sustainable future for California. Thank you again for your time and attention.